Google Classroom is a digital learning space designed to allow teachers to set assignments and have work submitted by students. It has a suite of online tools that make digital learning possible. In this how-to tutorial, I will demonstrate how to navigate Google Classroom and all of its functions for students. Let's begin. There are two ways to log in. The first way is if you go to classroom.google.com, click Sign in to Classroom, and then sign in using your school email. This will bring you to your classroom dashboard. The second way to sign in is if you go to Gmail and sign in through Gmail and go up to the right-hand corner to the waffle is what we call the 3x3 array that houses all of the Google apps. If you click on the waffle, you will also see the Google Classroom icon. If you do not see it near the top, if you toggle down, you should be able to see it lower down. Now, one thing that is very cool that this does is that you can also drag and drop different icons closer to the top where you would use them the most. Click on Google Classroom and it will also take you to your classroom dashboard. Once you are in the classroom dashboard, you're going to want to join a class. There are two ways to join a class. One, if the teacher invited you, you will see a class that will say join or decline. So you will click join and it will open up that class for you. Now, the second way to join a class is to go to the top right corner of the plus sign and you'll type in the class code that the teacher would have given you. Click join and it will open up the class that you just joined. Now, there are many functions available on the classroom dashboard. If you go to the top left corner, you will see a main menu of classes, a calendar, to-do list, your list of classes, and then any archive classes that you might have been enrolled in past years. Now, there's also direct links as well to the to-do list of any assignments that are upcoming, missing, or assignments that have been completed, and a direct calendar link that will give you any upcoming assignments and when they are due. Now, on each of these classes, you also have direct links to open your work that will show any assignments that are listed. They may be assigned, returned by the teacher, or missing. And you also have a direct link to your Google Drive for that class. Now, if you click on a class, it will take you to 3 tabs. The first tab is your stream. That is where all posts, comments, and announcements are made by the teacher. If the teacher has turned on comments for students, that means any student may comment below a post. Please be aware that your comment will be seen by both your teacher as well as all of the students. Also on the stream will be any upcoming assignments that will be due. The second tab is your classwork tab. This is where you'll spend the majority of your time. At the top, you will have a direct link to be able to view your work, to Google Meet, Google Calendar, and your Class Drive folder. Now, there are 2 different types that you will see. You will see posts that are not highlighted, as well as posts that are highlighted. The unhighlighted post means that there is some type of information or material that the teacher wants the students to have access to. If you were to click View Material, you will see any attachment that the teacher has assigned for the students to have access to. There is not a place to submit any work for material. Highlighted post will come in the form of a question, or it will come in the form of an assignment. If it is in the form of a question, you will click View Question, read the directions, answer the question by a teacher, and you will click Turn In. If it is in the form of an assignment, there are 2 different types of assignments that the teacher can assign. The first type of assignment includes an attachment. It will show the number of points, when it is due, and any directions that the teacher assigns. Over here on the right-hand side, the teacher would have assigned a template, and the students are to use this template in order to submit the assignment. When you have finished completing the assignment, you will click Turn In. Once you click Turn In, it has been submitted to the teacher. However, if it is before the due date and you would like to edit your assignment, you can click Unsubmit, and then you will be able to go back into your assignment and be able to edit your assignment. Once you're completed, you will then be able to click Turn In and submit your assignment. If you have a comment or a question about this assignment, you can either add a class comment where it will be noticed by all the teachers and the students, or you can click add a comment that will just go to your teacher. The other type of assignment would be one that has no attachment. So if you click view assignment, it again tells you the number of points, when it is due, and any directions from the teacher. In this case is an essay. But on the right hand side, there is not a template to begin from. So what you'll do is click add or create, click on docs in order to begin to write your essay, and it will create a template for you. Once that template has been created, you can then click on it and be able to write your essay. Once you have completed your essay, you can either turn it in directly from this document, or you may go back and click turn in at that point. If you have written your essay from a different program, then you can go to, instead of going down to Docs, you can go to your Google Drive, a link, or a file that is on your computer in order to submit your essay. Once you have completed it, you can then turn in your assignment. One thing to note is when you go to an assignment and you are to answer and submit that assignment and turn it in, once you go back into your classwork tab, you will notice that the assignment is now unhighlighted because you have now turned that assignment in. I hope this tutorial of Google Classroom has helped. Thank you.